Thank you for watching my video. I'm Chef Jahnke, and today I just want to give a few tips about jackfruit, how to clean it, how to choose it, and what we can do with it. And well, let me start. Jackfruits are native to India, South India, also Malaysia, for example. It's like from the jackfruit tree, also called the bread tree. Delicious fruit. For example, right now we are in Mexico and we have a state it's called Nayarit, and in Nayarit it's very popular now, the jackfruit growing and farming. It gets exported to lots of countries, including Japan, and actually Mexico is right now one of the biggest jackfruit producers. When you drive by there, you would smell them. Jackfruit has a beautiful, very strong smell when they get ripe, and that's when we should choose them. You always should smell them, and when you smell the fruit, that's when we know it's good to eat. And well, it has like a flavor, we say, of many different fruits, and you never know how's the taste going to be. It can be like banana, pineapple, like melon, it can be like mango. I mean, it has like lots of different flavors in one single fruit. It's very useful. You can do lots of things. I mean, jackfruit, just the fruit around the seed, because we have the skin. Once we cut it off, we have like the center stalk basically, and around it, it's surrounded by seeds, which seeds have also meat, a beautiful yellow meat, which is delicious, and we can use that for any kind of like fruit dessert, any kind of cake or mousse or drink or milkshake, whatever you want to do with it. It's just like a nice solid fruit. You can also cook with it, including around the texture, which is holding the seeds in between the skin and that part I was mentioning. That part also is right now used for lots of vegetarian and vegan dishes because the consistent is almost like a meat replacement. It's very solid and fibery. The seed themselves we can use also. You can, for example, I dry them and then you can peel them, and the seeds you can use, for example, to make hummus. You just cook them like chickpea, and then after you blend them with all the other ingredients. Or you can also grind it into flour and make some gluten-free bread tree or jackfruit seed flour and use it for baking. That works actually too. And like I said, in general, there's lots of use for that fruit, and it's just like something, I mean, it's amazing, and it's a very unique fruit. This is like a small piece. This is like the smallest jackfruit actually I've ever purchased. Usually they get huge, and they can get, of course, to very large sizes. But well, now let me just show you very simple how we can cut them and clean them. I would recommend use some gloves. It's very sticky when you clean the jackfruit, and it's like a milky texture, which will actually like get into a gooey texture, stick on your hands. So it's recommended to use like in surface. I would not use my cutting board, for example. It's almost better just make it on your table. And if you add some oil to your table or to your hands, in general, if you're not using gloves, it will help a little bit so you don't have that sticky texture on your hands later. And well, in general, we just want to take off those 3 sections we can use here. And well, let me show you quick, very simple how to do it. Of course, there's also many other ways to cut it. That's just like a very simple technique here. And well, let's do it. Now we cleaned the jackfruit, we took off everything, the skin, we have the three textures, we have the seeds which we can turn into something, we have the fruity meat which was around the seeds, surrounding the meat, and we have the last texture which was between the skin and the seed fruit section, which we can use for vegan, vegetarian, meat replacement dishes. Well, just a small tip here how we can do it, how we can clean it and what we can use it for. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Chef David Jahnke, see you soon.